Wow, good evening. I'm back. Third live stream of the day. I'm to my YouTube channel. I didn't do all my intros before, and I'm not going to really do it now. Okay. Um, I just figured I might as well go ahead and do this. Now, you can see the title, okay, of Family, Blood, and Not, and anyone else I've known. Okay. You can come up. This is an opportunity, okay, for any and everybody to come up. Hello, whomever is in, to come up and speak your piece to me. Okay. Now I'm gonna start off by saying this, since Brianna wants to say what I who I am, where I'm from, and blah blah blah. When I met her, I thought I was born in not. I wasn't. I was. I was told that I was born in Cleveland, Ohio, not East Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. And I lived in East Cleveland. Okay. And you know how shit goes, and we see this now. But everybody, all of this coming out, just like I read for her and told her, this woman is not your mother, and you were born here in this city. Okay. Okay. And how her grandmother came to me and explained that shit to me, and I told her everything. Okay. Uh, you know, I wasn't fake and fraudulent then, but moving on. So for myself, okay, I already explained in some lives the vision that I had, being born baby in what was not a typical birthing hospital room. It wasn't. Okay, and I have been told that my birth was a secret birth. It wasn't in no typical hospital room. Taking out my cards, sometimes, y'all know I like to just have something in my hands. I have them right here. Okay. Ever since I was a small child, I felt like I had some kind of affinity to New York City. I didn't know why. I used to sing that I love New York. It's a great vacation, for those of you who remember that. And I had never been to New York. At that point, I had never been out. No, I'm not going to say at that point I hadn't been out of state. I did quite a bit of. Hello to the two people who are in here. Please hit the like button. Oh, Melissa Martinez. Hey. Okay. Thank you for being here. I had never been out of. No, I'm not going to say I hadn't been out of state. I had traveled a lot since I was a small girl. Okay. But I had an affinity to New York City, not New York State, New York City. I didn't know why. Okay. But I did. Okay. It was my determination. I had been there when I was 16. Was I 14 or 16? I think I was 16 because my dad had lived in New Jersey. And I can't remember what part of Piscataway. Was it Piscataway? Isn't there a Piscataway? Something like that. He had moved to New Jersey. Okay. And I went to visit. I think I was 16. He knew how much I loved New York and talked about New York and this, that, and other. So he took me there. And I mean, that's what you do. I mean, it's New York, it's city, it's right there. Okay. So we went to New York City, went up the towers and everything. Okay, saw all of the boroughs, and we walked around, and I told him how much, what I felt, my affinity there, and how much I loved it there, and blah, blah, blah. And I was going to move there, and I was going to live there, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. When I was in my 20s. I had graduated from Howard. Okay. I can't remember. Maybe I was like 23 or 24, something like that. Okay. I had moved there. Okay. After I graduated from Howard, a friend of mine back then, we're not in touch anymore. We're not friends anymore, but her name is Denise. I've mentioned her a lot. She went to Howard. She was in New York City at the Fashion Institute of Technology. Okay. And I went there a year after she did. Okay. I stayed in Manhattan in Midtown. Okay. In a boarding house for girls 19 to 25. I immediately, okay, when I first went there, I was staying in a women's hotel, a hotel for women. Okay, for women only. Okay, that building was so old. But it was community bathroom. The room was like this big. Yeah, it shared a bathroom and everything. Fine. Okay. But I found a place before I left Cleveland. Okay. I literally went to New York City with a backpack and a suitcase. Okay. Typical kind of a story. Okay. And I had found this place, this boarding house before I went there. I called, they said it was full, but I knew where it was. So when I got there, I decided I was going to go anyway. So I got there, I took a flight from here to Baltimore, and from Baltimore to was it Baltimore? Yeah, Baltimore to New York. I took a train. It was very cheap. Okay, got there. My friend Denise met me there. Took me to the hotel. Okay, she didn't like it. She was like, "This shit is transient. You can't stay here." Okay. We went out to eat the next day. Okay, I went to this boarding house. For those who are from New York City, Manhattan, you know it's built on a checkerboard system. You know it's easy as hell. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. You can't get lost. Okay. If you do, it's like it's really simple. Don't let the big old buildings and all that throw you. My dad had told me that before I left because my dad had been there quite a bit. Okay. And so it was like, okay, you know, I know how to maneuver, and I ended up giving people directions. I wasn't even there like a full week because it was just that simple. Okay. Your east side and your west side, ABC 1, 2, 3. It's very easy. So I got up that morning. I walked to this boarding house. Okay, I told the story. Okay, and basically I had $100. The girl didn't come. Lady was fussing on her phone, and she was like, "If you're not gonna come, you need to let me know." Got off the phone. I was like, "I have money. Can I have the room?" And she was just, she just looked at me. I took the money up out of my bra. It was $100 bill. She said, "Yeah, the room is yours." I just had to wait I think it was like a week. Okay, because they had to clean it and stuff like that. And that's when my friend was like, "It's transit. You can't stay in this hotel. Come stay with me in my dorm. Okay, until your room is ready." And I did. And I went there, and immediately I got a job at the City University of New York Graduate Center. Okay, that was a walk away. Okay, I also got a job in the Pan Asian Repertory Theater, for those of you who are familiar with the house, as a house manager. Okay, which basically is, I did the scheduling for people who ran the refreshments, made sure the theater was all clean and everything, because that was my background. Okay, that was like off Broadway. Okay, it was in a church. I put the banner up. It was Pan Asian. It was all Asian. I mean, from the whitest of the white to the darkest of the very dark. Okay, Pan Asian. All right, and it was a wonderful experience. Okay. Now, eventually, I didn't stay. I wanted my friend to stay, but she graduated. She opted to go back home. Okay, fine. Okay, so in after a while, I didn't stay. I came to Cleveland. Okay. Nevertheless, it was always my desire. I was like, I'm going to get back to New York City one day. I had an opportunity one time. Okay, before recently. I mean, basically, this man was just going to give me a job as a chaplain. I have a master's degree of divinity. I did all the chaplaincy, internship, and residency that I need to do, okay, to be a chaplain. And talked to the man on the phone. I think they were like really desperate for a chaplain, because he wasn't even really going to interview me. We're just going to do a quick phone interview. He was like, in other words, you can have this job, just come. A lady who raised me, of course, she in her way discouraged it, and I didn't go. I was going to take me and my daughter. We would have been just fine. It would have been a totally different life for her and myself. But anyway, I ended up staying here. Okay, instead of leaving when I should have left. Okay. But I went to, you all heard me earlier talk about how I went to New York. Okay, in September. I left here September 1st of last year. Okay, I gave away a ton of stuff. I mean, when I say gave, I mean literally gave. Okay, after a while, I did start selling some stuff. Okay, but I was told, okay, to give it away. Hey, Toy. Hey, thank you for being here. I was literally told to give it away, okay, in my spirit, okay, and I did what as I was instructed to do. And I'm telling you, I was giving away. I had real crystal balls, and I had a bunch of them, okay, citrine, pink, rose quartz, black onyx. I mean, big ones. Okay, not no little teeny tiny big. Okay, I had really, and sometimes you really don't know the nice things that you have until you're in those kind of situations. I didn't realize how much it really like good shit. My friend who had lived in New York, she lives here now. Well, she's from here. She was like, "Girl, you had some good shit," and I was like, "I know. I didn't even realize it." Okay, but that's just something I've always done. Just give it, give. Okay, I'm a big giver. Okay, and I still am. Okay, but a lot of stuff I ended up selling too. But probably about maybe 70-75% of the stuff was given away, okay, to people who are in need, okay, and to people who want nice things, okay. And what was left over, my daughter kept a good majority of her stuff, which I was trying to get her to let's get rid of it. But I mean, she's 18-year-old kid. This is my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we packed out my car with the little bit I had and went there. I had a room, I had the job, I had everything. Okay, and went there, and the rest was, a little bit of history. Okay, when I was there, I had someone, okay, a spiritualist, say to me, because the cost and everything, I was like, what the fuck is this? This is why am I here? What is this? What is going on? I prayed about it and everything. I was given the go ahead. Okay, and it came to me that I was told there is an ancestor here that is calling you here. Okay. But when it was time to go, I prayed about that too. And it was like, you had to come for yourself and get it out of your system, because I felt like I couldn't budge. I felt like I couldn't move. I felt like I couldn't get it out of that I was never going to get it out of my system. And I was never going to do that thing that I wanted to do, which was to be there. Okay. There was, it's one thing when you're there in your 20s and you're by yourself and you're just kind of flitting around, which is exactly what I was doing when I was in my 20s. Okay. But, 51, living here and living there too, for New Yorkers, or people who've lived in New York versus other places, it's a totally different situation. Okay. My salary was $94,000, which is a great salary, right? Okay. It's pretty damn good. Here it is, it's really damn good. Okay. There is okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, $35,000 because of the cost of living. Okay. Long commute, all types of things. And it was just me and my daughter. And I was like, I can't leave her to go to work and expect her to go out to a job by herself in this city. You know what I'm saying? She's not used to any of this and anything like this. And the reason when I was young, well, see, by the time I went, I had been to college on my own, away from home. I had lived in Washington, D.C. I had visited New York quite a few times, by that, well, at least 3 times by that time that I moved there when I was in my 20s. She had never been there. And I looked around and I was like, this is not going to be a good, healthy situation for her. Okay. If it was just me, I probably would have been dug in my heels like, okay, I can do this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like my friend said, she doesn't have any children. She said, when I feed me, I feed my whole family. You damn right. I feed my whole family. Okay. If I didn't have my daughter, but I have my daughter. Okay. And it's like, nah, we're going to go back home. Okay. And you go to school, because she'd already had her acceptance and everything. Crazy thing is, her school is in New York State. It's not New York City, but it is in New York State. Okay. Well, anyway, when I got back here, okay, there was not right away at all. I had kind of forgot what my spiritualist friend had shared with me. There's an ancestor that's calling you there. It had been a few weeks, and I saw who she was talking about. Okay. There was no conversation or anything like that. She just made her presence known to me. Okay. And then I realized, I was like, you know what? I had realized, finding out that the lady who raised me was not my birth mother and all of that type of thing. I had, before I went, this was year before last, I was working, dealing with that whole situation. And it came to me, you're not from here. You weren't born here. And I went back to that vision that I had. Okay. And I realized, then, and, there, I was like, I stopped, because I was walking down the hall. I was like, and it came, you were born in New York. Okay. When I went there, I came back and it came to me one day and I was thinking about it and it came to me Long Island and I got the confirmations. Okay. Not confirmations where I called, the Bureau of the Vital Statistics, please. Let's be real. We understand. We already see what's happening in this world. Okay. Like I say, what the birth certificate said, whatever the people paid for it to say is what it says. Okay. And I had the confirmations. Okay. It's either it's Long Island, Nassau County, or Suffolk County. I think that's what it is. Suffolk County. Okay. In between one of those two counties on Long Island. So I just want to say that real quick because it must have put with her post something about you need clean. That what you told me. And you told me you were for Sumter, South Carolina, but I gave you the reading, bitch. No, you're not. And I've got the confirmation, and not from nobody on YouTube, not any spiritualist that's on YouTube. The spiritualists that I go to, none of them are on this platform, and they have given me the confirmation. So I wanted to get that out of the way first. You, Brianna Jewel Bellamy, you don't say shit about who I am or where I'm from. I don't give a fuck what lies you've made up with your Greek mythology and whatever the fuck else mythological shit that you have made up. I'm gonna sign this one, that one. I'm gonna sign this one, that one. I'm gonna tell them that one, and I'm gonna be that one. Okay. All right. Because anything that I told you and shared with you about who and what you are, never once did I say that I was better than you, over you, and I'm gonna take something from you, bitch. Interesting. I heard it when I was on the phone with Queen. Kenyatta's not the business, Sophia. I am. But what I posted when you said, "Oh, that's your identity," that's not the first time you had said it. At least twice in them texts. And I'm not on here to, I'm just Sophie, people. No. I'm saying that to say, bitch, not here, now, or no fucking ever do you have the authority in any way, shape, or form to say who the fuck I am? Now, you can make up that shit in your fucking head if you want to about this one, that one, that one, and I'll make these videos, and I'm going to show you my life history. Bitch, you didn't even know who the fuck you were, where you were from, or who your fucking mother was until I fucking told you, bitch. And I got the texts. And I think you see now that I do. So you can put them motherfucking videos up if you want, bitch. I don't give a fuck. And you can make any fucking screenshots you want to, bitch. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Just sick ass. But anyway, for those of you who are still here, okay, it's hard to tell because, YouTube. The title of this, now, I gave her, because I'm tired of the bullshit. I gave her an opportunity to meet with me today to talk to me. She can't do that. She just got to suck YouTube's titties and make up the shit that she makes up. Fine. You're here, blah, 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 moving on. She said there are readers who say that they're exposing me because I've been trying to steal their destinies. The knees. Gave them an opportunity. No one has said anything. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is family. And anyone else I've known. And when I say family, I mean blood. And you know who you are. I don't have no issues with y'all. Okay. But you watch. At some point, at least one or two of you do. Or not. And when I say or not, I mean the lady who raised me, her family, who I had it was nice when I was little, when I was young. My quote unquote aunts and uncles, her brothers and sisters were very kind to me from what I could see. But when they died off and they fucking wild ass children, feral ass children, okay, who I opened my home to. This ain't no feel sorry for me shit. But I'm going to defend myself since everybody got shit to say about me behind my fucking back and they want to make weird ass posts and all of this type of shit. So I'm going to speak up for my fucking self. I'm 51 years old. I think I'm like 12 years older, at least, than most of you that I'm referring to. I'm not referring to all of you. But when I came back to this bitch, I wasn't dealing with none of you motherfuckers. I was doing my own shit, except one, Karima, because I had grew up with her. So I would catch up with her every blue moon. Oh, and Zarita, 16 years old, I think. You came to visit me when I was in a seminary. Lady who raised me brought you there. You came to Atlanta. I think you were there for at least 2 days. I drove you all over the place. You saw me. You were with me when I picked the prostitute up off the street and took her home. Because a motherfucker was on her and she looked high as a fucking kite. To be all of maybe like 18 years old. And I was very concerned for her well-being over there in the fucking West End. And everybody know how dangerous that shit, well, at least was. I don't know about now. So I told you I'm going to pick her up. And I pulled the car to the side of the road. She was standing right there, and I talked to her. And I asked her if she was okay. And she said, "Can you just take me home?" I said, "Yes." And I put her in my fucking car, and I took her home with you in the fucking car, bitch. I made sure she got home safely. She was looted out of her fucking mind. I can't believe you did that. Of course you couldn't. Alon's Bakery. If anybody's familiar, used to be at the High Museum. Okay, I don't think it's there now. But I worked there. And they had gourmet pastries and gourmet sandwiches. At the end of every night, they, the meat sandwiches, we would wrap up the meat, keep the meat, and throw the bread and lettuce and all of that away. Well, I was like, I can't throw this away. So I asked them, I asked the manager, because I used to work when I lived in Atlanta before, I worked there. So the manager knew me, he gave me the job because I needed a job. And I wrapped up the sandwiches. I put them in brown paper bags, put a little track in there. This is when I was in seminary. Okay. And most of the time I would put 2 sandwiches in. It was just bread and vegetables. And I would drive around the West End and I would give homeless people bags of food. And I watched men, mostly men out there, who was filthy as fuck from the top of their head to the very soles of their feet, who hadn't eaten or cleaned in God knows how long. And I watched them tear that bag and ravage food and was just thankful. They didn't give a fuck if it was a piece of lettuce and a tomato. And I did it every time I worked. The lady who raised me was very concerned about me, like, you shouldn't be going out there doing that by yourself. Why are you doing that? Because they're hungry and we have food and we can't be throwing food away. I have access to food and I see them. I drive past them. My school was basically in the West End area, over there in the Atlanta University Center with Morehouse, Spelman, Clark Atlanta, Morris Brown, and the Interdenominational Theological Center. I don't know which one of you bitches think I want your fucking destinies. For fucking what? So I asked my neighbor, whose name was Ron, we're in the same denomination, would he ride with me? And he did. Nigga, I can't believe you're doing this. They're hungry. They're hungry. They need food. I have food. I don't have money to give, but I have food to give that we're just going to throw in the fucking garbage can. I saw a woman one time who was high out her fucking mind. I was another time, West End, concerned about her, pulled over, got out of the car, talked to her, prayed with her, hugged her. And when I pulled back, that bitch had a big, huge, open fucking scar on her neck that I didn't even see. But what's the Bible say? You will be bitten by the snakes or whatever, and they shall not hurt you. So I didn't worry at all. I put that bitch in my car. Where would you like to go? Where do you need to go? Just take me to the grocery store. And I took that bitch to the grocery store. It was up the street. And she said, I can't believe you're doing this. You're just too nice. I'm afraid. And I got her to the grocery store. And she got out the car. It's a goddamn shame we live in a fucking world where people are out there. Well, when I first prayed for it and I got done and pulled back, she was, oh, thank you. And at the time I was a Christian. I was a quote unquote born again Christian. I said, would you like to do the after the prayer affirmation? Okay. Of faith. Well, what is it? And I explained to her what it is. She said, yeah, I want to do it. And I said, well, just repeat after me. Because that was my belief system at the time. And I got her to that motherfucking grocery store. And when she got there, she said, I'm scared. You're just being too nice to me. It's a goddamn shame that's the kind of fucking world we live in. But it is. And I tried with another person, same thing. No, you trying to scam me. No. I'm a 20-something-year-old kid who has a heart of gold, who has heart for people, especially when I see them out there suffering. And I saw people in my life who I didn't look at necessarily and say those words, they're suffering, but my heart knew that those people were suffering. And since I had a heart for people and a love for people, sometimes I can't stand fucking people, but at the same time, I love people. And I had an overwhelming amount of love for people. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what you say, Brianna Jewel Bellamy. And people could not understand why I did those things. Because they're hurting. And I can do it. And I'm not afraid to do it. I'm not afraid to love and to show love and to be love to those who need love. Because I have it to give. Okay. Now I went through a spell when I got back to this motherfucker after a while. I wasn't really, well, Cleveland's a whole different setup, but I really wasn't doing shit like that. I got involved with the Hebrews. My faith changed. I was searching. Okay. Next thing you know, I had a daughter. My focus was her. Okay. And just my fucking little simple little life to pay my fucking bills. Okay. Like the one fake cousin said, get a job and pay your bills, bitch. And that's what the fuck I was doing. But I still had a heart for people. And many of the people who were around me who have chosen to backstab me over money that they think I don't know shit about were people who were in my life and people who were suffering. Not that I haven't suffered. But bitch, I got the motherfucking love to give. Like the sister, my real fucking sister, who's a spiritualist, ain't that one of the Ancient of Days basically said to me, people see a light in you. And many people will come to you who most people look at them and say, ooh, get away. But no, not you. You go right to them. She was right. She was absolutely right. But for all the things that you all have tried to do to me, to harm me and to destroy me, I'm still sitting right here. Now, Zarita, your motherfucking ass, bitch, I came to this bitch. The only reason I started picking you up is because Miss Lavinia asked me, told me, why don't you go get her when I was going to preach a fucking sermon? This is when I first got back to Cleveland and I was still in the kind of in and out of the church. And they asked me to come preach to the young people. Okay, called you, asked you want to go, yeah. And had you riding with me, Ace Boon Coon, ever since. I don't understand. You were fucking 16. I was like damn near 30. I don't understand these young women who have a heart of jealousy for older women, old boy bitches. I don't get it. Now, Brianna J. Bellamy, I'm not talking to your quintessential of all heaven and earth self. So no need for you to get on it. He dated me. And for what? Of what am I jealous of you of? Rethink it. And you was just as pitiful than a motherfucker, Zarita. But I didn't give a fuck. I liked you for you. You was on your spiritual thing, cool, with Egypt and everything. We talked about that. I gave you some of my understanding, okay, from a different perspective than the website you was on. And every weekend you came to my fucking house and stayed overnight, and we had a good fucking time. Doing what? Sitting there watching fucking TV and laughing and talking. When I lived in that first apartment. Why? Because I don't roam the fucking streets. That's what I did then. That's what I do now. Home, goddamn. TV. Let's eat. Let's watch TV. Smoke some cigarettes and talk shit. And you used to call me all the fucking time with all your fucking problems. Can you read this? Can you read that? Sure, I will call you. Can you read this? Can you read that? That's how we first started doing that shit psychically. And shit, we saw we was fucking right then a motherfucker. And she was, I'm not sure I do it. I'm telling you how to do it. This is what you do. And you got good at that shit. But your ass was just jealous. And jealous of what? I don't know, bitch. I'm like 12 years older than you. Meaning when you was in your mother's fucking womb, I was 12. When you was 12, I was 24. I had graduated from college. You were still like in middle school or starting middle school. I don't get it. Because see, when I was a young woman, when I was young and my age group of Black women, and we would see Black women who was doing things and had these degrees and had been played, we looked at them in awe and respect. And I want to be like her. Now, I don't need nobody to want to be like me, but goddamn, what is the jealousy shit for? Well, you putting white powder in my house and shit to try to kill me and siphon me up off the fucking earth. For fucking what? And I was dating a low-grade, dirty nigga who was suffering. But I loved his little low-grade, little dirty, little nasty little ass. And you was jealous of that. Why? Bitch, I'm an old bitch. What are you jealous for? Oh, why are young women like of jealous of older women? What happened? Because it didn't used to be that way. I bet I had you around more than any goddamn body. Won't do this, won't do that, won't do this, won't do that. What you doing? Won't do this, won't do that. Yeah. All the fucking time. I didn't know you had these jealousy issues toward me. I mean, like you fucking 16. Bitch, I'm old here. 28. I mean, I wasn't old, but older than you. I'm 28 years old. What the fuck? That shit didn't just start. That just shit didn't become new. And the motherfuckers, other ones couldn't stand my motherfucking ass because I had you with me all the motherfucking time. And they didn't like that shit because they didn't like you. But I did. Because like the sister said earlier or yesterday, I see the good and bad. I see the good in everybody. And I didn't see nothing wrong with you. I was like, I can't understand why they don't like her. I don't understand why they treat her like a motherfucking black sheep. And one of them told me, well, when we had family reunions, had us to be over in the corner by themselves. Did y'all go talk to them? And I said to her, did y'all go talk to them? Did you go talk to her? See, I wasn't at those fucking family reunions because I was older off in DC and New York and in Atlanta in school. So, and doing shit. So I couldn't understand. So what? Maybe that's her personality. Maybe she has some fear. Maybe there's things going on with her. Maybe she has some fucking insecurities about something. Who gives a fuck? That's your fucking cousin. Go. Oh, y'all was supposed to go over there and talk to her and include her. The bitch felt excluded all the fucking time. I didn't start hanging out with the girl, have her hanging out with me because she felt that way. No, I liked her. What you doing, bitch? Let's go hang out. You understand what I'm saying? That's why. But I didn't like that shit. And how y'all would have y'all little family gatherings and you never invited her. You never invited her. I'm like, I don't get it. And you didn't invite my motherfucking ass either, but I was like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. Shit. I see and watch TV. I mean, you go hang out. I don't care. But how you think that made that bitch feel? It made her feel bad and low as fuck. But you didn't give a fuck because you didn't like her. And I don't understand why you did. And I don't care at this point. You, Paige, y'all two, y'all can't stand each other. Feeny. No, you hung out with her, but you was included with them, with the cool crew of the Cuttings. I didn't get it. Tamika, all y'all when posting your pictures and family, but you never even invited the girl. Never asked her, do you want to come? That hurt that bitch feelings. Okay, whatever. Bitch, come on, let's me and you hang out then. They ain't invite my motherfucking ass either, but it's all, I'm cool. I don't care. I mean, I'm older than y'all. I don't care. But that was some low ass shit. But bitch, you was lower than that. You were lower than that. I got pregnant and you was, got a little grown. You was on your own, doing your own thing. That was cool. We hooked up again later on after my daughter, a couple years after my daughter was born. Me, you, and Feeny. When did all of this shit? What is all? And I can't figure out what you and Brianna and Master Pissy Balls because you liked him or you liked the other one. I'm like, so how are they handling all this? How? Whatever. But I don't understand, why you did me the way you did me. What did I ever do to you? And since I have a feeling that Brianna saying that you're the earth angel, I latched on and stole your destinies. So bitch, come on through and tell me how. I got my chat open. Tell me how I stole your destinies. Chat is open. Tell me exactly what I did to you. The chat is open. Okay. Because you will not ever have my fucking phone number, bitch. Okay. What I did to you for you to put the powder in my house and then dream infiltrate and try and choke me and shit and do all that crazy ass shit you and Feeny and Paige and all y'all was doing to my motherfucking ass. And that's when I met this bitch and I was telling her about it. Now she done hooked up with y'all motherfuckers because I got money sitting somewhere, okay? That Miss L. Lavinia done told your motherfucking asses about in some way, shape, or form. I told your goddamn mama or some shit like that. And you doing everything you can to kill her, bitch, kill her. So we can get that motherfucking money that them good white folk left her. Oh, she can't never get it. Oh, you already got it and want to kill me so the shit doesn't come out. That them good white folk left. Them good white folk. Check her teeth. You can give us some good niggers. That mulatto bitch over there. Look at them fucking teeth. Goddamn. She's fat and greasy. But she may be able to get us a good buck. Go pair her with one of them niggers over there. See what she can get us. We can get that money. I've said this before, but I'm saying it again. But this time I'm giving everyone an opportunity. Y'all harassed me like a motherfucker with that black magic. All that dream infiltration, putting shit in my ear, doing stuff to my fucking head, Feeny, with your spiritual gangster. Hitman and shit. And then you like, yeah. That nigga shot like an arrow or something through my head. Searing my back open. All kind of crazy shit. Trying to envelop me in your big fat ass. You got something coming, bitch. So I want y'all to tell me. I'm going to leave it open for a while like I did earlier. And you put it in the chat. And Kareem, I don't know why your motherfucking ass got involved with the shit. With your I love the Lord ass. So go on in the chat. You can put it right in there. And Khadija, I don't know how the fuck. It hit me then. I said, that's why she said that shit to me when I went to the homecoming that year and stayed, which, and I was telling you about some of the shit I was dealing with my family. I don't want to hear that shit about nobody's family. But you sure was quick to start telling me about yours. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this shit? I ain't seen this bitch in years and his shit. Oh, I see. And while you kept at, what's they called? Dream infiltrating shit. I'm like, why is this bitch dream infiltrating? I was like, you can't be. I know she can't be doing that. Yeah, she is. Why? She's a part of the shit. And explain that nursing shit. And I was like, oh, I see how that happened. And if I'm wrong, put it in the chat. If I'm wrong, come put it in the chat. And tell me exactly what I've done to all of you. Put it in the motherfucking chat. And why you decided when you saw me, because I wasn't talking to any of you at that point. I was tired of the crazy ass shit. I invite you to the homecoming, and then here come Paige and Feeny. I'm inviting, and it was just a big mess. And all of it. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. We won't even come. Had you in my house all the time, overnight. Definitely used to read all the fucking time, wherever I was. Come on, bitch. Except for when I was with them Hebrews. Let's go out to eat. Let's cook together. We did all types of shit together. Cooking and eating and talking and blah, 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 blah. At the theater, introducing you to the house, the manager and everything, so you can try to do your wardrobe shit in there, because you was into fashion design at one point. I thought, oh, okay, here's an opportunity. Had you come to my classroom at what was it, Cuyahoga Community College, to do a lecture on the Neteru, and which you did. You talked super soft and nobody could really hear you, but you did the shit. I invited you. You have no credentials whatsoever for me to have you in that classroom, but I did, because I thought it would be an opportunity for you. Tamika, who knows? Who cares? Little Robert, you sitting up there kicking me and shit and punching me all. What the fuck? You see me make a YouTube channel. I guess you saw me on there. Everybody lost their fucking mind and decided to kick my ass, and then found out some other shit about money. And then decided that you was going to send the hitman. Now, if I'm fucking wrong, put it in the motherfucking chat. Ain't gonna be no phone numbers given to none of you. You are completely and utterly untrustworthy. So I'm here, put it in the chat, or you can email me even. But let me know in the chat, bitch, I'm gonna email your motherfucking ass, bitch. Now, y'all haven't bothered me in a long time with that shit. The last one who was still hanging on was Zarita. I'm determined I'm kidding, bitch. And I've never done anything to you. Now, I don't know what story you and Brianna have cocked it up with mustard balls to try to completely destroy me. Not just on the internet. You want me homeless. You want me starving. You want me begging. Okay. You want my daughter homeless, starving in bed. This is what you want. You want to see me on the ground groveling and shit. I've never been anything but nice to all of you motherfuckers. And like Feeny said, bitch, you right. And can't nobody ever say you ever did anything to any of us because you haven't. So whatever you're saying that I did to latch up off something off your motherfucking ass or any of you, put it in the goddamn chat and confront me. And ain't no need of nobody pretending like we ain't be watching her. We didn't even know he had chin. Stop with the lies and lying. You would think if a motherfucker just stopped talking to somebody, they go on about their business, but no. You get mad as fuck and then I'm gonna kill this bitch. Well, why? Well, why? Because she stopped talking to me. Why she stopped talking to me? Because I was doing all kind of black magic witchcraft on her motherfucking ass. Goddamn. Send a hitman over there to that bitch. Well, shouldn't she stop talking to you? No. So put it in the chat. Monster Pissy Balls, if you want to say something to me, put it in the chat. Marbles, your brother, your twin, if you want to say something to me, cuss me out, put it in the motherfucking chat. Any of the gym folk who hate my guts, go ahead and put it in the goddamn chat. Let me know who you are and what the issue and the fucking problem is with me. Tell me exactly what I did to you. Because Monster Pissy Balls, I asked you back then when I sent you the letter. You still ain't gave me no answer. Why you threw me all over the fucking gym. And I know you male identified bitches. Well, what did you do? You the queen of me. So that give him the right with his big muscular ass to throw her all all over the gym in front of everybody. Because she the queen of me. Duh. But since you didn't know nothing about it, bitch, didn't nobody ever know your motherfucking ass. I wasn't even on YouTube. I guess you were asleep that night, could feel what's happening. I feel it. I see it in my mind's eye. Oh, there she is. It was her and him. When you finally saw our motherfucking asses. I see it. You an idiot. Okay. So I'm here. Hello, who's ever in the room. Go ahead and put it in the chat. I think I got I don't know if you can do that on here because I got it on my computer where you can join or some shit. I don't know, goddamn, but you can put it in the chat. Everybody, come on, tell me, come on through. Tell me. I'm ready to know. I'm just shuffling these because it has something in my hand. I'm not going to do a reading. I started doing it and I like the shuffling. So come on through and tell me. And the readers, if you're here now tonight, you can come too. Bitch, Brianna, you can't, bitch, because you right here in the city. We're supposed to have breakfast together, goddamn. Coffee. Fuck it. But anybody else, readers who I'm stealing your destiny, geese, family, the earth angel I latched off of, and bitch, if it's you, the reader, that reading I gave you and I told you who the fuck you were, bitch, that was the best reading you have ever had. But you laughed at it. You scoffed at it. And that's why I heard after that, that's why she will always suffer. You laughed at your own identity, which was great as fuck. And I gave it to you. So jealous of what? Why would I be jealous of anyone? I'm here to give you the reading about who you are, and this is what you are, bitch. This is what you are. You all that and more, goddamn. But you don't want it. And you think I didn't know you were sitting up there trying, either trying to or sucking that nigga's dick in my fucking house when I went upstairs and I came back down. I knew it then, bitch. Look at this shit. Okay. I'm talking about the dude that I was with, who joined in the celebration with the black magic witchcraft. Because I stopped talking to his ass because I'm not going to be anybody's abuse victim. It's not going to happen. Which y'all probably set him up to do anyway. Because the nigga was hesitant as fuck. He did not want to do what he did. That's why he didn't strike me. That's why he just put his hands away. He didn't even choke the shit out of me. And pushed me out the house and slammed the door on me. Because the nigga didn't want to do it. Okay, restraining order, judge. Let me go to the white man. Here, bitch. When did the abuse start? I was confused by the motherfucking question because I was like, when did it start? I'm like, it started that fucking day. What the fuck do you mean? That day, goddamn. All right. But here's the maximum order. Thank you. And that nigga didn't bother me no more till you was sitting up there fucking around with him. Y'all was doing the black magic witchcraft. Let's have fun. And all in the room high as a fucking kite. Okay, I don't care if y'all get high and all that type of shit. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. I'm trying to sleep, goddamn. But all of that shit y'all did to me. So I want everybody to come through the chat is open. I only see 2 comments so far. Hey and hey. So everybody can come on through and tell me now, bitch. Bitch, we hate your fucking guts because, okay? We want to see you hungry, starving, groveling, and all that kind of stuff because I don't know why people won't do that when I'll open my door to you. Now, I ain't talking about monsters and Marvel. I don't give a fuck what y'all issue is. I know what monsters' issue is. Bitch, you won't bother me, bitch. No. What the fuck are you talking about? Why would I? What are you talking about? Is it Rita tell you she saw y'all on the astral? Saw King Marbles sitting in that golden chair with that gold all around your motherfucking ass. That's why I said this is the motherfucking emperor, not you. But you monsters, pissy balls. Your ass was right there by him, a huge fucking beast like you are, the beast that you are, his divine protector. That's why your ass came here with him. That's why y'all fucking twins. I'm the one who saw that shit. And unfortunately, I told the wrong fucking people. And I saw that shit before I came to your fucking facility. Of course, who didn't know you was all over fucking town, okay? In the ghettovilles of Cleveland Heights and all the suburbs. All the ghetto suburbs. So, all the ghetto magazines and shit. But I saw because Raj kept talking, in love with marbles, and she kept talking about them. And I told her, guess who I saw? On my shroom journey. I don't give a fuck what you motherfuckers think about that. I took the class on it with the great Dr. Kalindi Iyi. And who was the person I said before? I was wrong. It's Terrence McKenna, not the other man that I said. It's Terrence McKenna. All this shit is right here on YouTube. You find all the information about that shit on here. Women in Intuitions. I guess they're still active on Facebook. I mean, Bree slandered them and lambasted them and shit. Probably went in there, talked about me like a fucking dog and all that kind of shit, whatever. Everybody, who's this crazy bitch? She needs a mushroom, goddamn. She needs some goddamn psilocybin, goddamn. And all the studies that have been done on it by all the great governmental agencies and all of that type of shit, whatever, whoever these medical folk and all that kind of stuff, and all the research that has been done on it, okay? But nigga, I saw your motherfucking ass before I even knew you, bitch, before I even came there. I said, that nigga's a fucking king, goddamn. He's sitting on a chair, a throne made of gold. Okay. And it's just gold everywhere, just money, gold coins everywhere, all around you. You had on a beautiful red robe. Royalty, goddamn. And there was Monster Pissy Balls. Rah! Right next to his ass as a fucking beast. I said, look at this shit. I said, that's why they twins. He came here with him to protect him. He's his protector. So that picture that y'all used to have up them two banners, I kept it to myself, but I told Zarita, unfortunately. I said, that's exactly how it looked when I saw them. You sitting up there, rah, that's exactly how you were, except you was a literal beast. That's why you act as what the girl said to me one time. You said he a brute. That's why you act brutish and wild and brutish, because that's what the fuck you are, and that's okay. But leave me the fuck alone with your brutish motherfucking ass. Yeah. Or take that shit and put some guy had damn humanity to it. You the motherfucker who chose to come here like that. As I told you, bitch, I see your crown. You got a permanent crown etched right here in your fucking forehead. I saw it. You were there with me that night. What'd you say, that it was you? That everything that I was telling you, what I was experiencing when I told you call Kai and get that bitch here. You was telling them that was you. Those stories was your stories. Lies. You have a permanent, I don't know about now, permanent. It was beautiful. So, bitch, what is the fucking problem? What did I do to you? Let off. Bitch, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You so busy. I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part. Can I be a part with y'all? I'm telling you, instead of just saying, bitch, can I come there and hang out with y'all? No, I want to be a part of that. She stole my destiny and my work and my likeness. No, Sasquatch. That's what you fucking look like in that picture. You look like that motherfucking Sasquatch, bitch. People don't have to like the way I look. That's all right. When people talk about your fucking looks, but it's okay for you to talk about theirs. And they're supposed to just sit somewhere in a corner and cry and not say anything about yours. Fucking weirdo. Damn, I've been on here almost an hour. I can't believe it. That time went by fast. Okay. But y'all more than welcome. So I'm going to stay on longer for you to come on through and tell me. And Monique, I ain't forgot about you. You played a minimal role. Probably because you felt pressured to. Not probably because you wanted to. Travis played a minimal role. Probably because you felt pressured to. Lil David, you never did until I guess everybody was gone. And my brother needed somebody to do something to do it. You did it once and said, fuck that. The one chick from Akron or wherever the fuck she's from, talking about we go talk, her, the great Christian, she came through a couple times because y'all probably pressured her too. And that bitch didn't do that shit for long. Fuck that. Nita wasn't doing it at first, but then she started bringing her big ass in there. Her energy so heavy, literally, it's just like, that bitch came in my room one time and it was just like so heavy and fucking dense. Like I felt like I was being squeezed, the pressure. And I'm not talking about just because you're a heavy person. You have a heavy energy, very heavy, very dense, very powerful. And you came in, I was like, God damn. It's like, when you flying up in the plane and your ears get clogged and they start popping. That's what the shit feel like. That's what it felt like. Bitch could leave. Wish she would leave. And you did, thank God. But you wasn't doing that shit at first, but then you started. Diagnosed to overcome, excuse me. Hi, diagnosed to overcome. Excuse me. What's up? Now this is that person looks like who used to go by the Chevrolet lady who's one of Brianna Jewel Bellamy's friends. Now I blocked you twice. And because I know that you're one of her friends and that you on that bullshit with her, I'm going to remove you and no, I'm going to hide you from my channel. You are not welcome here. You're not welcome here. You was the one with the Chevrolet person who came wanting me to meet with you about some service I offered. And I did, and I met with you, and I can't get my phone right because for whatever fucking reason, probably because Brianna was in the background. Okay. Asking me, do you work for the feds? And you said some other things that made it clear, oh, this one of Brianna's flying monkeys. And I blocked you from my channel. And then you came back with another name. And I blocked you from my channel. And then I saw one of the readers, believe calling out Brianna, but didn't say her name. And you tell her, speak on it. I said, that's that same bitch. That's one of Brianna Joel Bellamy's friends who wants commotion in Tarot Land. Okay. Girl call herself, say she's ISIS. I don't have no issue with that. She knows who and what the fuck she is. And that's probably why Brie was talking about, ISIS is my comic. Especially when I saw you over there with her. Talking about speak on it. Brianna Jewel Bellamy's flying monkey friend who wants to cause trouble and problems. Not over here, bitch. Leave my shit and don't fucking come back. Go on and be diagnosed to overcome some goddamn where else. I'm not interested in your shit. And I mean what the fuck I say. Tired of that silly ass shit. Little girl silly ass shit. I'm gonna cause problems with my nasty motherfucking ass spirit of people who ain't causing problems for fucking me. Dedicated to a fucking weird ass bitch who admitted that paper I'm normal. I ain't got no mental problems. Well, bitch, if you don't have them, bitch, then stay your motherfucking ass away from here. Quit taking screenshots of my shit and quit sending your fucking friends and your fucking flying monkeys over to my shit. Sasquatch. Big fucking foot. Always sticking it in your fucking big ass mouth. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. And that's through your fucking flying monkeys too, bitch. I mean what the fuck I say. I damn sure don't want your destinies and none of the rest of the scraps that you done brought over the fuck to fucking bother me either, bitch. Now, I don't know you. You ain't no fucking family of mine. Blood or no blood. That's who this is for and the people I called out. What's up? Now, as I was fucking saying about people who fucking matter, well, mattered. You are more than welcome to come and tell me what the fuck is the issue and the fucking problem. Not your fucking flying monkeys, Brianna Jewel Bellamy, with your cheap ass. None of that shit. Bitch, you had your opportunity this morning, you weak bitch. So what the fuck you sending your friends over here for? This is the third motherfucking live of the day, but that's a family, blood, and not meaning the motherfuckers who I thought was my family, blood related, on the lady who raised me side, Miss Lavinia, her people. Not all of them, but the ones who I called out who decided that they was going to torture me. Them. Bitch, you had your motherfucking opportunity at 10:30 this morning, Eastern time. Sending your fucking flying monkeys with your weak ass. Go make a post. She's saying, I don't know these person. You fucking lie. Your whole fucking realm is a fucking lie, bitch. Past history. Sasquatch. Tell them about that past history. Life history. And how you got that fucking mustard puss, bitch. You had your fucking hour this morning. You missed it. Fucking face to face. You missed it. So don't come over here bothering me. Diagnosed to overcome, bitch. I will fucking block you. I done blocked your motherfucking ass twice. I will fucking block your motherfucking ass 3 times now. You're not welcome here. Don't bring your ass over here. Not even for the fucking replay. That weird ass demon shit. Excuse me, demons. I don't mean to disrespect your motherfucking asses. Whatever these energies are. I'm here because they not mine. I know. Now back to what the fuck I was saying. So Zarita, come on through, honey, because you watch all the time. I know you watch, Karima. You can tell me too, bitch. Me and you grew up together. I'm damn sure the way you carry that Bible around with you. Talk about the Lord and all of that kind of shit. And I was like, this is not for you. I told you, this is not for you to do. One thing with them bitches, but damn sure not you, bitch. As much as you loves the Lord, you are and your connection is different. But you participated any motherfucking way. Because you was mad at my motherfucking ass because I wouldn't let you stay at that fucking house. Let you bring that nigga up in there who wasn't doing shit for your ass. Wouldn't even give you a fucking place to stay. Your fucking husband. No, he can't come in my house. An entitled motherfucker. Why would you be mad at me for that? Now I got 2 people in here. I sure would like somebody to hit the thumbs up, and I'd like to be in the goddamn algorithm too. But it's probably a Bree and whoever the fuck that is went on her other fake account. It's fucking ridiculous. Okay, but back to the people. So y'all can. I'd love for y'all to come tell me what the fuck was the issue. Or what is the issue? Lil Robert, why was you kicking my ass? You a man. You a dude. The nigga, I used to babysit your motherfucking ass. And I used to love it when you would tell me when you were little that you was going to be a comedy man. It was so cute. What you going to be when you grow up? I'm going to be a comedy man. And you had that drawer full of change. Kept all that motherfucking money. I was like, this little nigga going to have some money. And I really thought you was gonna be a comedian. I did, because you was on that. I'm gonna be a comedy man. And last time I saw you, you invited me to go with you and your wife to paint and sit. What the fuck? Next thing I know, I look up, you kicking my ass. Feeny, Almitra, me and you was supposed to start that church together, bitch. Remember? We was gonna have the biggest fucking choir the world had ever fucking seen, with every possible instrument you could possibly imagine. That was gonna be me and your shit. What the fuck happened? Bitch, you got something come, bitch. Fuck you. You was another one they used to talk about when I first got here. She this, that, and the other. You was this, that, and the other, but they was all up your ass. I will say, Zari didn't talk about you like that. Not at that point. She ain't even really our cousin. That's the shit they would say. I want to meet her, goddamn, because I wasn't here. I remember when you were little, I told you when you were little, when you was real tiny, all y'all come through marching in. There was a whole bunch of y'all marching in. Family reunion. And I thought you was so funny. I thought you was cool as shit. And then next thing I know, you kicking my ass. Because you got something coming, bitch. I could have had something coming. We still could have did all that shit together. Hey, Prophetic Lex. Hey there. We could have did all of that shit together. I could have had all of that coming. And everything that motherfuckers want, as giving as I have been, come in my house, eat all my food, do what the fuck you want to do. Let's just have fun. I could have had whatever this money is or whatever it is coming that them good white folk left for that bitch. And we could have did all of this shit. Bitch, what you want, bitch? We're not giving ass. That's probably why the shit happened the way it did. Because the way I give and give and give and give, I would have been somewhere on the side of the street, broke than a motherfucker. And y'all would have been living it up, living la vida loca because of me just giving. Hey, bitch, bitch, you can't be just giving it away. We having fun. Give to him, give. And you get this and you get that. You get this and you get that. That's how I roll, goddamn. Thank you for the one thumbs up. That's how I roll. That's probably why God was like, nah, bitch, you ain't getting this shit. Not yet, at least. Because your motherfucking ass ain't gonna do that but give them every little thing that you have. And then I'll be somewhere getting food stamps, goddamn. Let me see if I can go get this government assistance. But the thing about it is, the way I act, I still wouldn't have been mad about it. Oh, well, I had fun. We had fun. Everybody got what they need. And we had fun. We had fun. That's how I roll. And I wouldn't have cared because I'm like, God will take care of me. God always has. God always will. I wouldn't have gave a damn if I was living somewhere. Who knows? Even mustard and not mustard, damn sure not mustard. Shit. My thought was, I said, I know I got something coming. I'm going to break her off a piece. But bitch, fuck you. You fucking, that was my money anyway. She stole my mother. That's my mother. But I thought you said it was, no, not, she tricked me. Yeah, bitch ain't gonna never say she was wrong. She tricked me with black magic. Okay, any goddamn way. But probably even, not monsters. The marbles could have, bitch, can you break me, yo? I need to annex. Here, motherfucker. Here, goddamn. Have an annex just for the old people, motherfucker. The annex over there for the old people. Annex over there for the goddamn children, goddamn. And do what you need. How much you need, motherfucker. Here. Okay. And would have gave the wise. If she hadn't done all that crazy shit, what you want next, bitch? What your children need, bitch? Since I gave you fucking furniture. Good ass, good leather furniture. Not a hole, not a scratch, nothing. Bitch, what you want, bitch? Here, start your own motherfucking dance company, goddamn. Let's, just have fun, goddamn. Do whatever the fuck you want to. And that's the craziest thing. Because I do nothing but give to all of you. It's another earth angel she latched up. Bitch, shut up. You're so dumb. What the fuck are you talking about? What you gonna say? She picked up homeless people and siphoned their energy. I exposed her single-handedly because I'm the great nobody. Okay. And bitch, you can talk about me on your post if you want to. I'm just gonna keep talking about your dumb ass, bitch. So like I said, family, blood and not blood, I don't know, goddamn. I feel like at least two of y'all over there know some shit about this shit. More than you let on, okay? But whatever. Right there in the chat. Why? What did I do to you? Since you want me under the jail cell and you're doing all kind of fraudulent shit in my fucking name, acting like I did shit that I didn't do, all fraudulent shit, being seen and caught and all of that type of shit, throwing each other up under the bus to the police and all of that type of shit, and being informants to the police and all of that type of shit. Go on and just go ahead and put it in the chat. Well, I did it because I don't like you, bitch. Okay. You don't have to be liked either. But I liked all y'all motherfucking asses. Okay. But whatever. I paid y'all, would have just moved your ass to DC and told you get the fuck up out of here and go where you fucking belong, bitch. You was a cold bitch. Okay. But whatever. I saw your motherfucking ass that day at the goddamn Aldi's a few months back on Mayfield and Lyndhurst over there by Interstate Beauty School. I know I was not going to say anything to you. And I saw you that time, Monique, at the dollar store 2 summers ago. No, I was not going to say anything to you at the Dollar Tree. I walked in, looked at you, you stopped, and your mouth hit the fucking floor. I wasn't going to say anything to you, motherfucking ass bitch. Okay. If it's the church folk on here who was doing the angel, who was doing the black magic witchcraft and coming in doing the astral projection, come on through. Orlando, I know you hate my fucking guts for whatever strange reason, some bullshit that Lisa told you about. Oh, so fucking what, nigga? So fuck, we was fucking kids. So what? You told her I got it. So what? Okay. Con for goddamn nation. So what? Them other ones, you bitches, I won't even bother to crack my lips open to say your fucking names. You never mattered, and you don't now. Others, I'm not going to say your name with the dream infiltration and shit. Because I guess she told she was going to break y'all off a piece too, right? We can't let her have it. We can't let her have it. Even though her white ass grandpappy and grandmammy left it to her motherfucking ass and it hurt. We can't let her have it, goddamn. Does she even know? Mother? No, she don't know. I made sure that shit. She don't know who she is. Yeah, I do. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing you talking about, Bree. Today or no day. Ain't got nothing to do with monsters, pissy, and marbles. Nothing. But I did, remember I made that video about twin or not? Y'all see my community post where Urban Alchemistic, she posted where my video was 5611, which was 1111. I was like, my God, is this another confirmation of a possibility of a twin? She said yes. But I had 3 people damn sure. Yeah, looks like it. Like you had a twin who died at birth. I don't know. The woman who birthed me told me, yes, it's true. I don't know. Okay. For those of you who think I don't talk to her. When, where, how, what time, what place, none of your fucking business. How'd she find out who she was? The same way I was able to tell that bitch that woman wasn't her mama, and your mother looks like this, and your grandma, thank you for the hearts, and your grandmother is looking like this and telling me this. That's right, that's them. And the woman who raised you is looking at me and saying this to me. That's them. She described it perfectly. She's not real psychic or medium. I've exposed her. Got a name, got the name, was given the name, and found her fucking ass. Excuse me for saying fucking ass, and found her. Oh, shit. Born in New York City, Long Island. Look like they're fucking twins. Look like them people said, except my features are a little bit broader than theirs. Okay. German, Scottish, Irish. That's all I can think of now because those are the prominent. That's the prominent blood. Okay, you know how they go with black people in America, goddamn. Okay. Hard to say. That's how the fuck I found out. And that's how the fuck, well, that ain't how I found her, but that's how I found out. She stole my destiny. And you said something right now. Where's the rest? Where's the rest? What is it? What is it? So I can say she stole that from me. What is it? What is it? Fucking idiot. You're an idiot. You're stupid. I said that's my people and me. And what happened was she switched places with me in the womb. And even though she older than me, really no, I'm older than her. I got the old lady. And see what happened was, and see, let me find the Greek mythology people, the Greek gods. And see what happened was, and then what she did was she came on the button and she slipped up and like Esau and them and Jacob, and she grabbed the foot and she. That's what she did. I'm twin. I'm twin. No, bitch, you're not. Not now. Not fucking ever. Do me. See, I'm gonna get that. Miss Reed told us about that money, bitch, and I'm gonna get that money. I'm determined. I'm gonna get that money. I've exposed you on YouTube. I tell everybody you. That's why the police is watching you. The feds is watching you. Everything bad you done because we did our fraudulent shit and we set this plan up to do the fraudulent shit and put your name on some shit and say you did this, that, the other. And the feds been watching. The police been watching. The feds gonna get you. They gonna and I'm gonna kill you and put you in the grave and we gonna put you up under the grave and I'm gonna get that money and I'm telling everybody that you switch destinies with me and that's mine. Rightfully. Then I won't have to feel no guilt, no shame, nothing about the wrong shit I did because I really made myself believe that this is what the truth is. He said you born here. Bitch, shut up, bitch. You said you was born in something, bitch. Fuck you. No, you said you was born not in something. Where you say you was born? Myrtle Beach? I don't know, South Kakalaki. Not fucking Ohio. I told you that. She just saying she from New York. She knows she want Cleveland to be her. Cleveland is the big time city. Big time. And it's millionaires here and billionaires here. And I'm famous now because I got with one of the millionaire famous peoples. And she mad about it. And she wanted that destiny. That's what the Lord had for her. But see, she lied. It this was that. And so the Lord gave it to me. But really it was mine anyway. Because see, that's what. He go to past life history. Didn't do it. You find out this what had happened. But see, she had told me the truth. She did tell because she got text now. She put them online. She was saying the truth. And she had cleaned up her karma with me. I am the way. I am the truth and the light. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. I am the way, I am the way. I am the truth and the light. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. Why did I start singing that? That's a scripture. I'm the way, the truth, and life. No man comes to the Father but by me. This is what Yeshua, said. But I think we understand, since he said ye are gods, and he said what you will do is greater than me, is that you Christ consciousness within. You are the way, you are the light, and no man goes to the Father or woman but by you. Bitch, you have no say here whatsoever. None. You don't have no say about me yesterday, today. What? How did Jesus the same? Yeshua the same yesterday, today, forevermore. Who was that? The one who said, ye are gods, ye shall do greater works than these shall ye do. You, Christ consciousness, you in your being. You the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. Bitch, you have no standing here. I don't give a fuck what video you put up and what you say, bitch. I think she didn't all of that crazy dumb shit, bitch. You have no standing on this ground. What ground? Whatever ground I fucking stand on, bitch. That's why you didn't bring your monkey ass up in that motherfucking Panera. Now, bitch, I'll give you another invite another fucking day. But even still, whether you come or not, you have no standing and you have no ground on my ground. And where I stand, bitch, is holy fucking ground. Because that's what the fuck I am, holy. Separated and set the fuck apart. Especially from a monster puss like you. A mustard puss, whatever the fuck, like your motherfucking ass, bitch. The only grounding you have, bitch, is your fucking own. Make sure you got that fucking in order with your joyful, peaceful self. I've been through shit, bitch. You aren't the only one. Get over your fucking self. With your fucking ego as big as a fucking Mount Kilimanjaro and the Eiffel Tower and shit. Bitch, who gives a fuck about what the fuck you've been through? Everybody been through shit. That don't give you no right to do the shit that you do to try to destroy people's lives from the fucking internet. Because you like that shit and you just want to be a part of it. And instead of just getting off out of your ego and shit, you just say, that's some dope shit. Can I be a part of that shit? Like a fucking baby. So you keep you and your little flying ass fucking monkeys away from my shit. And away from me. Spiritually, energetically, and every other fucking way, bitch. With your Sasquatch, mustard puss, turd, pass ass self. See, when you can't see my teeth, if my lips is full, when she jealous a bitch. Your lips ain't that fucking full, bitch. And even if they are, what I be... See, you got some gay shit going on that you're not dealing with, some lesbian shit. Because, see, Queen told me how you gonna sit up there and say that me and her probably was licking pussies on the astral. What the fuck are you talking about? Why would you say some shit like that? And then you put, because I said mustard puss, I said that bitch because of that STD that you wouldn't go to the fucking doctor for, bitch. And which I channeled that shit when I was in New York when I was doing the fucking blackout. You carpet money. She want my pussy. Bitch, what's your pussy? And then here you go again. My lips are full. She just, bitch, what do you want to do? You want to kill me? You want to fucking kiss me? Which one is it? You're saying these things. Freudian slip, huh? That's you. Yeah, you saying that shit, all right. What the fuck do you want? To fucking kill me or kiss me? Or both? I don't know which one I want. Breonna Jewel Bellamy. I don't give a fuck about you saying my name. No, let me say this. I don't give a fuck about you saying the name that was given to me, placed upon me, secondarily, by some secondary parent. And I ain't talking about the lady who raised me. My father gave me that fucking name. But that's not my fucking name. It's a beautiful name. But that's not it. My birth mother has told me my fucking name that she was going to give me, or that she did give me, and they made it. It's what we gonna call it. Okay. So, bitch, you can keep writing that shit all, and you have been saying my name for 2 years. You go home and you masturbate with saying my name over and over again, rubbing your fucking clit. Your weird Sasquatch looking ass. And that shit still look like a fucking weave. It may not be, and I don't have nothing against weave, but bite it down my back. Because as much as you could explore my face, the top is not the same color as the rest of it. And bitch, no, that's not a hole in my fucking mouth, bitch. Probably a piece of food or some shit, since me and the bitch was on the porch that night, barbecuing and eating hamburgers. Well, we was eating them vegan burgers, grilling that shit. But anyway, back to what's real. So the motherfuckers, you all those people, it's been 1 hour and 31 minutes. Now, maybe you all didn't catch it. Maybe you catch it on replay and all of that type of shit. Okay. You motherfuckers won't have my number. But my email is letsgetintuit@gmail.com and kenyattasintuition@yahoo.com. And bitch, who you diagnose to overcome, excuse me, if you come over there fucking bothering me, all I'm going to do is delete. Goddamn. Stay over there with that weird bitch that you so in fucking love with, to do her bidding. Like she's your fucking master. Okay. But everybody else, cutting, fake cutting. Okay. Khadijah, whoever else from Howard might have had a role in it. Ro, did you? Because see, when people move weird, it's pretty much an indication that you into some shit. What you mean move weird? I don't know. You liked my shit, follow me or some shit, and I said, hey, some you didn't respond. That's definitely not like you, as much as you like to talk back and forth. And you have not gotten in touch with me since. And that's not like you. So when people move fucking weird as fuck, okay, they're into something. They're up to something. Now you motherfuckers can say what the fuck you want. I don't care. Okay. I'm tired of the bullshit. Okay. You think just because a person is smiles and they're nice and they seem so meek, attack. That'll be easy to take down. And like Karima said one time to some motherfucker, about some motherfucker, y'all don't know my cousin. She do. Even more than your motherfucking ass to read it. She knows me. Not 100%, but she was on point. She didn't say that for no fucking reason. Y'all don't know shit. They don't know my cousin. But I'm not your mother's cousins. You're not my motherfucking cousins, rather. And I wouldn't have minded the whole shit. I wouldn't have even cared if in and out. People try to doing fraudulent shit. It's one thing with the black magic witchcraft and fraudulent shit. Try to get me in trouble. That's why your motherfucking ass Brianna keeps saying the police are watching, the FBI know everything. Okay. Minding my own business. You all know you claim to know an awful lot about mine, but obviously don't, because everything that come about that shithole of yours is wrong, bitch. So any goddamn way, all right. I'm going to get up off here. Nobody came, but if you didn't watch it while I was up here, maybe you're busy. You got lives to lead and all of that kind of shit. Okay, I'll put it on the replay for those people And again, kenyattasintuition at yahoo.com. Let's get into it YT at gmail.com. Go ahead and email me and tell me the issues. Now, you misdiagnosed to overcome, excuse me, Brianna and the rest of your fucking fly monkeys. I will know your fucking energy. It's really weird and stank. So don't come over there putting signed any of the name that I said. I know those motherfuckers. And I know what would come from them and what wouldn't. And let me just say this, Miss Lewis, if you're still alive, you can communicate too, because I know you watch. If you're still alive, I know you've been watching left and right, up and down. Okay. Because it was your plan to keep me down. Brother, you probably ain't watching them. But if somebody haven't tell you, you're more than welcome to too. Actually, last time you texted me, you said you missed our conversations. Right? Before you took that house right from up under my feet and got $75,000 for a fucking ghetto house that you didn't get no what they call it, appraised. We got that house appraised. That shit appraised for $10,000 fucking dollars. The fuck were you talking about? Just wanted some fucking money. That fraudulent last lawyer letter. Silly ass. I guess I was supposed to be scared of that too. He got a lawyer. What I was gonna do? I don't know what made y'all. I don't know why you think I'm dumb. Any of you. She got them degrees, but that don't mean nothing. She's stupid. She ain't street like us. Ain't sexy. Ain't street like us. Ain't pretty like us. But we can do this to her. Yeah. Any goddamn way. You have the information. Okay. Now that one number, that 246 number, I don't know who that is. If it's one of you all, you know, if you're going to get in touch with me by the phone, you better say something goddamn in the text. Otherwise, that shit will be blocked like a motherfucker. Okay? I've not talked to most of you all, and actually, y'all, Miss Lavinia, it's been over 2 years. Y'all, it's been 2 years this past July with her. Y'all, it's been at least, some of y'all, at least 4 years. The fuck do you want? Don't bother me. Unless you're going to come through and tell the goddamn peace.